In this video, we discuss what you absolutely must do if you're close to retirement and have nothing saved. Please follow the video all the way to the end because every single tip is important. Coming up next on Holy Schmidt.
Holy Schmidt!
Let's be candid for a moment. If you're approaching retirement and you have nothing saved, that can be a severe anxiety-producing situation. The good news is it's not too late to prepare, and I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to turn the situation around. The first and most critical piece of advice for someone in this situation is focus on how you spend. Let me give you a scary statistic. The people, statistically, with the least amount of discretionary income, that's the money that is used to buy luxury goods and other things that are not necessities, is the group, that is most likely to spend their money on luxury goods. Why? Because it makes them feel better about their economic situation, at least temporarily. What you need in your life right now is financial stability, not more stuff. And so job one is to get your spending under control if it's not under control already, and focus on necessities. Before we move on, please don't forget to click subscribe and turn on notifications so that you get alerted the next time I post a video. I post once or twice a week. So the very first thing you need to do right now is spend like you're already in retirement. Now, what do I mean? If you went into retirement right now and you went into a mall, first of all, you wouldn't be able to afford anything in that mall, but also you'd be living most likely on Social Security alone, given the information that we have for this video. And I know it goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. If you're trying to cut back on spending, don't be tempted. Don't go near a mall. If you live in a major city, don't go near the very expensive shopping areas. For example, in New York, it's Fifth Avenue. In Chicago, it's Oak Street. In Southern California, it's Rodeo Drive and Beverly Hills. Trust me when I tell you, 95 to 100% of the stuff you buy at a place like Oak Street in Chicago will be useless to you in 5 years if you're like the average person. That's just the start. The next step, and probably most important, is to build up your reserves. Now, what do I mean? Begin living your life like you're already living on a retirement budget, but with one critical twist, and that is that you're still working. Let me break down what I'm talking about. Let's say that you earn $30 an hour and you work a 2,000-hour year. That's $60,000 in annual income, approximately. According to the Social Security calculator at AARP, if you earn $60,000 a year, that equates to a monthly Social Security payment of $1,977 at age 65. By the way, if you wait to draw Social Security to age 67, that amount jumps up to $2,281 a month. But for this example, we're going to assume that you retire officially at age 65. And importantly, no matter what age you are today, if you wait to take Social Security sometime after 62, but all the way up to age 70, if you're the primary insured, you earn approximately 5 to 8% per year more on your Social Security payment than if you had taken it in any particular year. So at age 70, you're going to be earning 77% more on your Social Security payment than at age 62. And that doesn't include inflation, which is also added on to the numbers that we talked about. Before I get back to the details, if you like this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. YouTube uses the number of likes in a video to drive it to the top of the search results, and I want to help as many people as possible. All right, back to the video. Not only does drawing Social Security later increase the size of your payment, but it also means that those are years that you're not drawing down on your savings because you're working. This double win means that you're setting yourself up for a much better financial future. Let me explain. If at age 65, you're still earning $60,000 a year, that's $3,750 in monthly income. But your Social Security payment is $1,977, leaving a shortfall of $1,773. So the question you should ask yourself, if today you have an income of, say, $3,750 and you retire, but you are retiring on $1,977, could you really have $1,773 less in expenses? For some people, the answer is yes, but for most people, the answer is no. This brings us to your options, which is why you're watching the video in the first place. Option number one, find a way to reduce your expenses by $1,773. This may be something as simple, figuratively speaking, as paying off your mortgage or paying off your credit card. Option number 2 is to create a part-time income stream while you're still working. To be really clear, what we're talking about is creating a part-time job where, in this example, you are earning enough to cover the gap, or at least a large portion of the gap that you experience in retirement. But you're doing that today. By the way, there are many ways to gain a part-time income stream with little or no additional skills. Freelance websites like Upwork or Fiverr provide a lot of opportunities, and many of these opportunities don't require any significant additional training. But if you don't have anything to offer these sites today, you can go to a platform like Udemy and learn skills like PowerPoint, video editing, Photoshop, and a variety of different other monetizable skills that you can do, frankly, over the internet. Once you determine if you have the skills or if you don't, once you've developed the skills, head over there and build your platform. You can link your profile and other examples of your work and slowly build your customer base. One point to note here, though, is that because the customers have never met you and you've never met them, the way that they determine whether you're good or you're bad is a combination of your rating and the number of gigs, if you want to call them that, because I think those sites do, the number of gigs you've completed. In other words, don't accept the job if you can't do it, because you're likely to get dinged, and that means that you'll be less likely to get the next job and the job after that. Still, before you know it, faster than you can imagine today, if you do it slow and steady, you'll have a steady stream of income coming in, and then you can invest that income in your retirement savings. One last thing before I go, my free gift to you. If you haven't done so already, go to my website, holyschmidt.com, and download your free retirement ready checklist. You can find it at holyschmidt.com/checklist. The checklist is packed with information, really tips and strategies that you can use to plan for your retirement, and it's supremely important, particularly if you haven't started saving for retirement as of yet. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you get alerted the next time I post a video. I post about twice a week, and I work really hard to get great information to you. If you like this video, check out How to Live on Social Security Alone. It's one of my top performing videos. It has well over 1 million views at this point. This is Jeff Schmidt. Thanks for watching.